Hey everyone, welcome to this podcasting. I'm Stu.
I'm Ross.
I'm Rob.
And we're here for episodes 4, 5 and 6 of Tales of the Empire. So we just watched episodes 1, 2 and 3 about Morgan. Very, very cool. And now we're moving on, I believe, to Bariss?
Bariss, yeah.
Who's the Padawan of
Go for
it. I just literally looked at it. Lumari?
You haven't been repeating it 50 times.
Don't say it 3 times.
Yeah. She's here. Lumaria. I'm going to say that wrong. Something like that. She's in Clone Wars. She's Padawan. She goes down a dark path and blows up the Jedi Temple. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see. I guess if we see her, before we see her first in the Clone Wars, then in between, then maybe after the.
They normally start with them like young.
Yeah. Maybe when she first gets taken to become a Padawan, maybe in the temple, then.
Shows her Force powers for the first time, maybe.
Yeah.
Possibly the events from her side during the episode in Clone Wars where the bombing goes down.
Yeah, or maybe even I don't know what happens to her afterwards.
She's arrested.
Yeah. So, is there anything? Yeah. Does anything happen to her after that? So yeah,
she comes across Jar Jar Binks, and he sends her over the line.
It's like, I spent a year guarding that man.
Yeah.
It's enough to drive anyone crazy. The bomb was meant for him.
Went off too soon. So curious to see what I say another sort of 3 short part episodes. I'm going to put all these in one video for you. But yeah, let's jump into this episode of Tales of the Empire. And just before we jump into this episode of Tales of the Empire, I just want to thank everyone who's been subscribing to the channel. Really appreciate it. If you found us because we're watching this show, or maybe we're for a while and you just haven't spotted around to subscribing yet, please subscribe button. We'd love to try and grow this channel as much as possible. The only way you can do that is with your help. Please, 2 seconds of your life, click that button, make our lives very happy. And don't forget to head over to our Patreon as well. We have 4 actions of all this show as well as all the other shows to react to. So let's jump into episodes 4, 5 and 6 of Tales of the Empire.
Play that song.
Play that one song.
Play that song, you know.
Isn't that being your alarm in the morning?
He's just doing up, you're like, yeah, alright, let's get up. Start wiggling up. It's Order 66.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the
That'll be
temple.
Order 66. Crap. She's become an Inquisitor.
Oh.
That'd be cool.
Keep quiet.
Has there been an attack?
Just be glad you're not a Jedi anymore.
Oh yeah.
But tomorrow, they won't exist.
I mean, she's
Bullet dodged.
she's a Force user. Damn, Anakin, did you need to use that much life explosives?
Make sure those young ones are dead.
Stand up, Bariss Avi. Lynn? I don't go by that name anymore.
It's Darth Lynn.
Things have changed. I am not here on behalf of the Council.
Stiff eyes.
Your trial, you accused the Jedi of murder and treason. It seems you were right after all.
Join me.
What does this mean for me?
Free to go.
It means
Promotion.
I'm here to present you with an opportunity. A rare and precious.
Oh, I don't think this is going to go this way.
Got a choice.
Let me think about it. Why is she still cuffed even though she's in the cell?
Taking any chances, right?
Alright, Inquisitor.
Part of the Empire, I'm here to rescue.
Oh, is this where the base is?
Of the Inquisitorial
Yeah.
fortress.
You'll be known as Sister Mary Clarence.
It's like you've built. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That's wicked. It's a bit like Fortress Solitude.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks a bit like Superman Returns. Scale of it is ridiculous.
Hundreds of years the Death Star project to build it. Oh, millions.
Well, they got prisoners building it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, one way out.
That was wicked, that episode.
Yeah, that was so good.
Never gonna forget that.
Vader gonna be here.
Bariss. Dante.
They show you devotion. Yeah, here we go.
Nice to see you too, Amar.
Now that you've all
I'll
arrived,
show you those
we
sideburns.
may begin.
Oh, he's Grand Inquisitor.
Oh, sweet.
Jedi failed the Republic. We must build a new company to ensure the security of our empire.
What empire?
The Republic has been reorganized. Out of chaos, Emperor Palpatine will bring order. His vision must be protected at all costs.
Do anyone
Prove
disagree with
yourselves worthy of this task today.
We're having tryouts.
Yeah.
Now,
We've only got 2
you may go
openings.
to your quarters. I advise you not to leave until we meet again.
Quite cool seeing this part of it, because you never actually get to see the background of it, because there's a group created. Just one guy working up there. Where the fuck's everyone else?
We've got droids to do our job.
We need to get out of here. Whatever all this is, it's not.
Yeah, here's a choice.
I wouldn't.
So I said show you those sideburns. Covers up his ears. I think she's gonna sort of tell
What
him
about
and
us?
it'll kill him.
What happens when they find out you're gone? That's not my problem.
He's walking down the hallway of certain death.
Yeah. It's all those like frozen people.
That's
Trap
true.
door at the end.
Yeah. Let's go and see if there's one of those in the.
With the Obi-Wan Kenobi show.
Follow me.
Pick your weapon.
Your friend had a terrible accident. Must proceed without him.
Yep.
Damn.
Please take the boy. Bariss,
Try and stay alive.
the lessons you learned from the Jedi greatly limit your power, but I will help you overcome this weakness. Take this weapon and attack me.
Used to like dead Jedi's lightsabers.
You're not
Yep.
armed.
I don't need to be.
I can survive a
Go
stabbing.
ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that actually her lightsaber? You know what Vader did to in the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, right?
You're holding back. It makes you predictable. Stop fighting like a Jedi.
With anger.
Yeah. Oof.
Dirty it is.
Now I feel your anger.
So he said he's a Sith have no technique because he's just angry. Impulsive.
It's like the Joker in it. Batman can't read it because he just goes crazy.
Perhaps you're not as powerful.
Bang.
More
Electrifying.
like it.
I'm bleeding, making me the victim.
The other one failed.
He's just wearing his sideburns when he comes in. And
You think it's like they gotta fight each other?
that's going to be a Vader moment.
That's
I was gonna
from
say,
Rogue
yeah.
One, isn't it?
Also
Yeah,
from
with the guy in the white thing
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
to him.
yeah.
I must confess, you impress us. You both have.
fights to death.
There is only room in our ranks.
Yeah,
For one.
we're having
Tryouts.
tryouts.
And so you must face one final test. You may
hell, I
choose
like it.
not to fight, of course. Both of you.
Is he going to get smaller?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like in the it's Ahsoka's one of Ahsoka's training things, wasn't it?
He's just
They
going to
won't
grab.
kill us. They killed Alarm. What are you doing?
Embracing the future.
Oh, that's awesome, yeah.
Strangling.
Oh,
That's fully embracing the dark side.
so eyes gonna
Oh.
change.
Jesus.
He choked.
Welcome, sister.
Do you remember the first sister?
Yeah, she's the one that survives being stabbed by Vader.
Is she?
She first.
I think so. I wish she was there. I just wondering if she was the first. Yeah, her eyes haven't gone yet.
Brothers, sisters.
She might not fully believe it yet.
Is that Narok?
Yeah, that's the guy from Ahsoka.
Yeah, and the one that Ahsoka kills.
Yes.
Take the
Yeah.
lightsabers.
Dave Filoni just thrown in the Easter eggs.
I love he's got the Empire symbol.
It's time you meet your new master.
Vader.
Will she recognise it? Like recognise his presence?
Presence. Oh crap.
The music's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
God, it's well realistic, isn't it?
So good.
Looks like a real life one.
Rise, Inquisitors. Long live the Empire.
She's still not too sure, is she?
I suppose she doesn't have the eyes yet.
Yeah.
Something's going to happen that make her fully embrace it.
Or she
She'll-
realises
she'll
it's the wrong
betray him,
path and
yeah.
betrays him.
Maybe.
Dies.
Of the Empire.
God, that was awesome. That's a fun episode.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, well, when we were halfway through that, I was like, wait, is this the first or the second one?
yeah. That was well cool.
The start of the Inquisitorial force.
Yeah. So it's something that again we've never seen, but we're always I was always curious by. Did you say it's got the guy, the one I don't remember the names, but the one that Ahsoka kills in
That's it.
In the Tales of the Jedi.
Tales of the Jedi.
Yeah.
And then the one that is in the Ahsoka show as her.
Yeah.
That was such a good fight in the when she kills the guy with all the flames in the background.
Yes.
The village and stuff. It was so
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
wasn't it? Oh, so Lynn was the fourth.
Yeah. Okay.
So, because obviously, as Inquisitors die and are replaced, they obviously take over old roles. So
Maybe. That's right. Let's get on to the next one. Screw it. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to move on to the next one. Find out what happens. He's going to carry on. We'll do a.
Jason Isaacs as Grand Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Jason Isaacs.
Yeah.
I saw somebody, a mum ordered a cake for her son, and his name was Isaac Cox, Cox.
Yeah.
So she asked for the cake, and on the cake it just said, "I suck cocks."
Wow. Wow. I did not think that name through.
No. They misheard her on the phone. And they were like, it's a bit of a weird thing, but right. I had to pick it up and it's just like, oh, God.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, think about it when you're naming your son.
Oh, Jesus.
Love the internet sometimes.
That's like initials as well. You always think about that with your kids. Because
Yeah.
Grace's friend's called Pippa. Now she's married Tom, and his surname's Taylor. Her middle name is Mary. So it's PMT.
Oh, wow.
So her initials. It's like, wow.
She's probably the classic only Paul's horses. It's going to have a skyscraper with 16-foot letters for Chopper's Independent Traders on the. You want a 16-foot skyscraper in London with the word "tit" in neon beside it. Yeah. Classic only Paul's horses.
Right. Right.
We jump forward a few years.
Obviously, killing loads of other Jedi and stuff.
I suppose it depends when Ahsoka
Oh, does Ahsoka have to kill her?
kill. Oh, maybe if
But doesn't know it's her when she kills him,
Yeah.
then takes the helmet off and sees the sound.
Yeah, maybe.
Our target is known to be working with a local rebel cell.
From the intel, it seems unclear whether a Jedi is involved or not.
The Grand Inquisitor wouldn't send us here if the intel wasn't credible.
Ooh, which Jedi we
You
go?
should know better than to question that.
Who's the one that, the actual actor from Jar Jar Binks plays?
Oh yeah, the guy who saves Grogu.
is this where Ahsoka was?
Don't know.
So they burned that place down.
Yeah. So,
These people have nothing. How can the Emperor allow this to happen?
When the people show loyalty to the Empire, they will be allowed to flourish.
Then let's complete our mission and allow them to prosper.
still got goodness in her heart. She's got one of those stupid lightsabers.
A fly.
She's on the wrong side.
My favourite tree.
Standards.
Where is the Jedi hiding?
There is no Jedi here.
You would be wise to tell me.
That shall
We're
threaten
here
the
to
child.
protect you. They can control your minds.
You know something. It's all right. You can tell me.
Is that better? Will you tell me what I want to know?
Pull it from your mind.
Yeah.
Do not press our patience.
There were never any Jedi here.
You should tell me the truth. They're hiding in the mountains. You did the right thing
Burn the
for
village.
everyone.
Apart from the old man.
Yeah, he's dead.
Sister, the mountains.
Kill the boy!
Yeah. He knows too much. Nope.
You gave me your word.
People are judged by their actions.
Well then.
He's just killing everyone.
Evil!
Oh, wow. Maybe just one. Just killing all of them. She was not a very good Jedi.
Now kill the child.
We train him in the old ways.
That boy there by himself. Now he just killed everyone.
Because he did the right thing and gave up the Jedi.
Jesus.
So he gets to
Don't look
live.
back.
Jesus Christ.
He's like, yeah, I didn't know him anyway.
Yeah! Oh, you said Jedi?
They believe me.
All their houses are mine.
We bring order, not chaos.
Rebellion creates chaos.
But creating fear will turn the people against us.
They were already against us. Those who witness our strength will respect it.
She fell off the dark side hard.
She's been reading Anakin's book.
Young Moons 101.
Yeah.
Just sort of floating a ship up there.
This is no mountain. Mission Impossible 2.
Yeah.
Really a safety. She wouldn't really wear a safety harness. Oh, she's finding someone.
Oh, she's already engaged.
Okay. I don't know if it was Kanan then. Don't know who that is. This is what I'd love to see a proper show about though, like Vader going around taking out all these Jedi.
You need to surrender.
You're a traitor and a murderer. Expect me to believe you?
Wow, that's awesome. What a good lightsaber fire, man. Stupid spinning lightsabers.
The Jedi are gone. They paid for their hubris, but you don't have to. Come with me.
No.
I know what it's like to be lied to. Turn yourself in.
You get stabbed in the back by the other one.
Oh, yeah.
Aren't you tired of running?
I'm so tired. And I feel so alone.
Then come with me.
Yeah.
It's finished.
Souvenir.
They're still alive. We need to get them to the ship.
Forget it. Let them die. It's not worth the trouble.
They were about to surrender.
The Jedi are a threat to be eradicated wherever they are found.
Then you have one Jedi left to deal with.
Oh,
Whoa!
bye.
Just they didn't even have a name tag left.
Fourth sister's gone.
Yeah.
So she can't do it.
I'm a Jedi, I'm a Sith no more.
Ahsoka finding her own way to
Yeah.
the Force without either side.
Wow, that's really
I
cool.
was going to save him.
I won't let you die. You're not alone.
That's cool. She gets a redemption.
Yeah. I didn't think that was where I was going. That's
No.
a different path entirely.
You can kind of see she wasn't in it all the way. Though,
Yeah.
Like even when she was the first episode.
Like it.
So is that going to be these two on the run now?
Could be.
It's like I say, it's like Ahsoka left the Jedi because she felt they weren't the right thing for her, and she
Yeah.
found her own way in the Force, and now she's doing the same.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the flip side of it, because I guess she's either naive or does she just believes that like the Empire's meant to be a prosperous thing, and she goes to all these planets where it's just like.
Yeah.
Not of that, and then the Force just kills everyone.
Well, it's true because she's been in prison the entire time that the
Yeah.
Empire's been on the rise. She's like, oh, the Republic was corrupt and the Jedi were corrupt, but this must be a new way, and it's worse.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
It's so much worse.
Do it our way or die, basically. Yeah. A really cool story.
No, there's still one
It's
more.
not over yet.
Yeah, one more to go. All right.
Do you reckon Fourth Sister survived that? What's that?
Don't know. Hope not.
Third sister.
Third Sister.
Is that his fourth sister?
Sure it was third.
Who cares? She's dead.
Yeah.
No one gives a shit.
Not even her flying lightsaber could save it from that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They've just sort of quietly forgotten about that since season 2.
Thank fuck.
They say they're going to be older and they've got a kid. Is it somebody else?
Is that it? If it's the same guy, it looks a lot older. It's snow in planet. I'm assuming it's hot. Liv? Looks like Liv.
We seek the healer.
Follow me.
Was it not her?
I thought it was him, but I don't think they tell you. I think that's part of Kai.
That's what I thought. Or she got rid of them like a tattoo, to get rid of them to make it harder to find.
No, possibly.
Quite a distinct sort of thing, right?
Way out. So artwork.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Crazy.
That's not her.
She will see you. Come forward. You're safe here.
So she must have saved that guy and decided I'm going to heal people.
Yeah.
There doesn't appear to be anything wrong with you.
But the Empire came to our village and examined all of the children.
They took samples of their blood.
No.
Something about Micah frightened them.
They
Force
wanted to
sensitive?
take him away, so we fled.
Oh, they're the cups from New Hope.
I know of what you speak. Long ago, before the Empire, My family faced a similar situation, but it was the Jedi who came and took me. I saw amazing things. Traveled the stars with my master
Did war crimes.
before the darkness took me.
Are you saying our child is a Jedi?
No. But your child has within him the potential. He would have been taken like I was, and trained as a Jedi Knight of old. You are right to run. The Empire will take your child and use them.
That's where Vader comes through.
Someone is coming.
That's ominous.
You see a red saber.
You are dismissed.
That's not the
Take this
sister
family
from-
and go. Use my starship.
Could be.
The coordinates are in the ship's computer.
Where are we taking them?
To see an old friend.
Sokka.
She'll understand what to do.
Yeah.
Once we've completed what you asked, we'll return.
There is no need. Take everything I've taught you and pass it on.
Keeping the Jedi.
We are grateful for your knowledge and kindness.
Jedi alive.
What can we do to repay you?
Live.
Live. Now
Nice.
go.
Short episode.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Vader.
I think it looks like the woman from Kenobi. Is it Lynn?
It's her.
She did survive. We'll do this on the ground.
Shit.
No clips.
You had the high ground last time.
Yeah, it's her.
Yeah.
Of course it's you. How ironic that when I am not seeking you, I find you at last.
You should leave, Lynn.
I have been sent for the child.
Gotta go through me.
She's going to do all the Inquisitors
Is
to her.
this who you have become?
You're a traitor. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
I do not.
Do not call me that.
It's like, filled the building with explosives.
I'm going to do this without a lightsaber. Do
Oh,
what the Inquisitor
nice.
did to her. Yeah, nice. Monk.
It's like, you forget I was trained by the Grand Inquisitor.
Probably would have been training with a sofa as well.
Yeah. Especially it's the old French.
Yeah. She's the traveller, right? Maybe.
Oh, the old.
The week-old lady.
It's only proper to give them a head start. I warn you not to follow the child into that cave. You do not know the path.
Fear is my ally, not yours.
You choose your allies poorly.
I was born in the darkness, molded by it.
Yeah.
I will be back for you.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
Maybe about
Filled
20,
the cave
20,
with
20
explosives.
years. Yeah, 20 years when you worked your way through the maze.
Choke boy, bitch.
Explosives everywhere. I've had 20 years to mine this planet.
There's creatures in there or something, isn't there? Like pitch black. Now, what path did you take?
And I was like, I'm lost.
Yeah.
Shit. Went left when I should have gone right.
Just come back out the entrance. And then blow it out. Fell for the old double loop back. Is it like the thing underneath in The Last Jedi?
Don't remind me of that one.
You see the reflection like Ray did?
Yeah.
Well, they're out.
23 years later.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Just getting lost and.
Exhausted.
Should I be able to sense it?
I warned you. I don't want you to die here. Lay down your weapon, and I'll show you the way out. It seems Sirius is not your ally, but your master.
Dig up, stupid.
Bariss! I'm here. Let me help you.
Oh, shit.
I shall survive that.
Shit. Survive that.
I forgive you. I don't want your forgiveness. I want you to show me the way out.
You know the way out. Accept it, Lynn.
Stop calling me that.
But that is who you are.
There is no way out. Is there?
That's what the Empire wants you to think.
It's like he can change the mood with the red lightsaber off. Just makes it something.
Yeah, it was all bright. I know she could have survived, but I was like, it's kind of sad that she dies that way.
So become the new healer.
She redeemed a dark soul. That's quite good.
Yeah, that's cool.
You have to drop to that second point.
Symbolism!
Yeah.
Love it.
Some kid could find that.
And now revenge for
Yeah.
Darth Vader. He easily found a way out.
Even more symbolism.
Oh,
But, I kind of I really want more of that now.
yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Fourth sister.
Yeah, it was fun.
That's again another really cool little story for someone who was in maybe a couple of episodes of Clone Wars.
Yeah. And tying up on a loose end for the...
Yeah, well, let's say we just thought she was in prison and never really worried about her ever again. Now, the fact that she became an Inquisitor...
No, she never... Yeah, never
Well,
believed in it.
Yeah, but she was Inquisitor, then retracted that, and then became a healer and tried to help people.
Sort of found her way back to the Force in her own way. That's really cool.
Yeah, very cool.
And possibly at the end, I'll have to look up the fourth Inquisitor sister now and see how, but she's any more stories to do with her.
Yes.
Like, she then disappeared, or she...
Yeah, she carried on.
I mean, it could be what they do for season 2 of Tales of the Jedi.
Oh, and have her...
Come back and then...
Like, you fell to the dark side, but you've been redeemed.
Yeah.
You come back to the light.
Be interested if they're going to do any more.
I really think they should, because we said that after the first Tales of the Jedi. They were just really good character episodes.
I kind of want them to do it for Ray Stevenson's character.
Yeah, that's be the excellent way to carry his legacy.
Yeah, but you can do a whole show about him though, rather than do this.
Because you don't
Well,
need
you definitely do one of like where he came from.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bit of
exactly.
backstory.
Yeah. I'm sure it won't be his voice though, but
You can find somebody that could do a passable Ray Stevenson.
It was such a shame because at Star Wars Celebration he was so excited about this character, and
it's the one thing everyone was talking about the entire time.
He was the best thing in that show.
Oh, yeah.
I loved him.
Yeah.
I mean, they should do at least one of how him and the apprentice
met.
Yeah. And then they could also are they doing an Ahsoka season 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
They are. Okay.
So that's where the story's going to carry on from there, because the Mando film will wrap up a lot of that plot, but then season 2 of Ahsoka's going to be the continuation of that New Republic plot. So. That was kind of cool. I was also like, okay, so she's joined the Inquisitors, and then she decided that she was never going to go that route. The thing about there's still one more Jedi you have to deal with. Pumped. Yeah,
that was cool. So apparently she's in Obi-Wan Kenobi show. Fourth sister. She participates in the hunt for Obi-Wan Kenobi, on the planet of Dayu, and even when he escapes from the
fortress.
Then years later finds.
I was going to say, I'd be interested to know where that final episode took place.
Much later.
Much later,
So it must
yeah.
have been much later on. So.
Yeah. So it didn't say at the start. Many moons.
Yeah. A galaxy far, far away. Yeah, she's in the Obi-Wan Kenobi show.
Huh.
It's the Inquisitor. God, I watched that since it came out. Yep, there she is in the base in the show.
That's cool.
Because that must be early on, much earlier on, because that's when Leia and Luke are 10.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I think this seems the last thing she's done.
Yeah. It'd be interesting if they do another series of this. It's been really good.
There's so many little bits of the full universe, and it just adds a nice little bit of backstory to some of the.
Yeah, I say like Order 66 was such a big event, but all we ever saw before
it's kind of glossed over.
Was was just Anakin killing younglings, and then Darth Vader. Like that was it. It was like all these people that because you got loads of Jedi's that escaped it, and like to find out about what happened to some of them. Would be so cool.
Especially just seeing the Inquisitors and Vader. Going up finding them all.
Yeah, I said that multiple times when it was a Kenobi show. Having a show with Hayden Christensen as Darth Vader, going out, finding Jedi and just killing them, but then having like flashbacks of him as Anakin with that Jedi on a mission or like a memory. You could do so many episodes.
Sure, because I got to talk to my friend who's a massive Star Wars nerd. Before Disney came in, I don't think the Inquisitors were a thing. That was a Disney invention.
Yeah.
So it was. He was
just
telling
Vader.
me it was just Vader.
Yeah.
The Emperor tasked him with tracking down the surviving Jedi.
Yeah.
So it was just him doing that.
Yeah. By the time we get to New Hope, all Jedi are dead. Bar Obi-Wan Kenobi, right? So
and there's a few others in the old canon that were still alive.
well, yeah, so Ahsoka is as well, right? So, but yeah, but like most.
You can also just make up a couple just for one episode.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Whereas everyone keeps saying, like the amount of Jedi that seems to have survived Order 66.
Yeah, they keep bringing those back. It's like, everyone's dead. Well,
That's why it's called Order 66. They only killed 66 Jedi.
yes, there's still hundreds left. Hundreds went into hiding.
Or is it 66 are left?
Maybe stretch them off.
It's at the start of episode 1 where it's like, I'm here to offer you a choice. In the background, they're just cocking the bolts on the guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, just.
So bad.
It's like, okay.
Yeah, but it's you could do so many characters. Like Plo Koon, like what happened to him? Did he die? You see him die? I can't remember who he's actually.
Yeah, he's flying a ship and he gets shot down.
He gets shot down, doesn't he? Yeah. The guy with the massive head.
He gets shot to pieces on the planet.
Yeah, and you get the blue guy with the tentacles.
Yeah, she gets shot to bits.
Yeah. You never see her master, to be fair. Like, what happens to her? Does she get killed? I can't remember if you see her. It's been a while.
Yeah.
I can't remember if she shows up in season 7 when Order 66 happens.
I can't remember.
Maybe see if I can't remember.
But talking about the Tales of the Jedi, I did like that from Ahsoka's one when she's training with the 501st. And he's like, you can fire a couple of bolts from a droid, but you need to be able to take on everyone.
Yeah.
And then obviously when you see all the Jedi Masters who've never trained that way get shot down by hundreds of blaster bolts, and Ahsoka's trained to escape that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty cool.
That was, I'd say that was a fantastic idea. Yeah, no, so there's so many characters you could do extra little stories on and backstories to find out about them. And just makes that character even better when you watch the original stuff again. Very clever. Kind of makes me want to go back and watch, because we never finished watching Bad Batch, did we? Let's try and do that.
That's finished now, so there's 3 seasons of it. So.
Yeah, we only did season 1, didn't we? Even if we don't react to it, I might try and watch season 2 and 3.
So he's done Tales of the Jedi, Tales of the Empire. What else? Tales of the Rebellion?
Tales of your mum?
Yeah, Tales. Can't be your sex tape.
Tales of the Smugglers.
Tales of Smugglers would be cool.
Bounty Hunters.
Yeah. You could. I mean, I guess we should get bounty hunters kill Jedi. You can even get Vader hiring bounty hunters to go out and kill Jedi and do stories about that. Quite cool.
Yeah, because it could be they were all crap, so I had to form my own group.
Yeah.
You could do the story of how Boba Fett got out of the thingy, and then
We've seen that in the Boba Fett show.
No, we didn't see how he actually got out. Oh no, he did, didn't he?
He just sort of punched his way out.
Shit,
He left his suit in there and
That's right. Yeah.
That old question's been answered, my friend.
I kind of worked that show for
Yeah, I think most
except
people
for those 2 episodes.
Yeah. Well, these weren't episodes of Boba Fett, really, were they? They were episodes of Mandalorian.
Exactly.
Season 3 of
Mando.
Yeah.
Mando,
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see a whole thing of how those kids made the little scooters.
Some multi-coloured Vespa things.
Or the time how that kid learned that the best way to fire is to spin around in circles.
Yeah. I mean, you could do one, because the big theory that people always talk about is Mace Windu. You could do one of like Mace Windu surviving being pushed out by the Emperor, and then what he did afterwards. Like maybe he went into hiding and did something as well, but then ends up getting killed by Vader or something.
Yeah.
That would be cool to watch. I'd watch that.
Samuel Jackson definitely up for that.
Yeah, he just voices it, right? That's what he has to do. So just have him like. I think there's loads of artwork of him like all like burnt and haggard and everything. He somehow survives the fall, realises there's no point in trying to go back up there and fight, so he goes into hiding with everyone else. And then Inquisitors try and stop him. Doesn't happen, so Vader comes along, and then Mace Windu's like, "Can't beat me, Anakin," and he's like, "Oh, I know who you are, Anakin," all that kind of stuff. That'd be cool.
So I guess he would have an axe to grind as well, because Anakin did chop his arm off and put him out a window. So it's
exactly right. That'd be cool. That'd be a cool one to do. Say there's always been that theory that he survived, so why not just do it? Put it in a show, like one of these 3-part episodes. I think who else?
So we called it Tales of the Bad Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Where's your lightsaber? It's the one with bad motherfucker written on it.
I mean, you could even do early ones of Qui-Gon. To be fair, yeah, I know we saw him a little bit with Dooku.
Yeah.
But more of Qui-Gon would be cool.
I'd like them to continue Kenobi, and when he goes up, he goes, "It took you long enough," and then you just see them training and learning and stuff. That would be quite cool to see.
Yeah, that would be cool to see.
You know, and then he becomes Ben, and you see, and then it picks up a New Hope.
Yes, yeah. I like it.
I think about the like ancillary characters that we've seen in shows that they could do stuff around as well.
Yeah. You could maybe do.
And the other thing is, like, if they do season 2 of Ahsoka and then leading up to the movie, fill in some gaps that produces as well, right?
Like you say, I think my hot favourite would be if they would continue Ben and Skull's journey rather than recasting him.
Yeah.
If you do it in animated form.
Yeah. I mean, he had to do the voice of him with Vader now, right?
I mean, someone did show me. It was Liev Schreiber, the actor, who played Sabretooth in Origins. They put Ben and Skull's beard on him, and he looks 1-to-1.
Really?
Like Ray Stevens. It's like
that'd be cool. Yeah, because that was obviously a story that they set up, and then obviously he sadly passed away. So rather than leave it there, definitely try and carry on why he's there. Why is the father?
What was the whole Valley of the Force thing going on?
Yeah. What was all that about? But again, I was still like a prequel to like where he was when Order 66 happened. Like who was his master?
Because you never get a lot of his.
Why is he doing what he's doing?
Yeah, his backstory. Which maybe they would have expanded upon that on his journey in season 2.
Yeah, I kind of feel they must have had a plan to do his own show. There must have been a thing like, right, we'll introduce him, get everyone intrigued, then we'll do our own show about him, and then sadly you can't because he passed away. But like, that must have been part of the plan. I can't think Dave Filoni did all that work. Yeah. Not like, to pay that off.
You don't need to explain the origins of everything, but he's such an interesting character. I want to know where he
was.
He
didn't know anything about him.
No. Well, we know he was a Jedi, and he knew Anakin.
He's part of the Order.
He wasn't Sith either. He went into the dark side. He was just going.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't. I was trying to think. I was going to say the only one I'd be curious to see, but it wouldn't be Jedi. It'd be what's his name? The blue guy who's a cowboy.
Yeah. Cad Bane.
Cad Bane. Like doing a prequel of him, or like what happens between the Clone Wars to
him and the deputy.
Turns
up at the guy's funeral, kills all his family.
He obviously gets killed in Boba Fett, right? But like, between Boba Fett and Clone Wars, what he's been up to. I know he shows up in Bad Batch a little bit, but like anything else, maybe.
How to become a bounty hunter in the first one. Cool.
No, man, that's really
spices.
You could even. Well, no, it's around the corner.
Sticks.
The Acolytes TV series is around the corner, but you could have done like Tales of the Old Republic.
Yeah, I'm sure that must.
Well, as I said, if that comes out and it has got a new character in it, but they don't tell you it, they do a story about that backstory.
Yeah, I'm curious about the Acolyte and how it's going to play. It's like 100 years before.
When's that out?
4th of June. About a month away. It looks pretty cool. Like who the Acolyte is, like I don't know. I don't think there's any characters from any of the shows, so it's like because it's set 100 years before. I know there could theoretically be characters in it, but hopefully
Yoda is probably the only continuation.
Yeah. You could have also like we don't know if they're all going to survive, if the Acolyte's going to kill them all, who the fuck the Acolyte is. So it's just,
there's no preconceptions going on.
Yeah, exactly. It's just it seems like a pretty cool idea.
Anything goes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, no, it was awesome. Good fun little stories, man. We love a bit of Star Wars on a Wednesday afternoon.
It's not even Christmas.
So everyone, that was episode 6 of Tales of the Empire. What do you think about it? Did you enjoy getting more backstory on Bariss? And what other characters would you like? I say we just listed a few others that we were thinking of. But any that we haven't thought of, please comment below. Let us know your thoughts on them. And next Star Wars things we'll be having is the Acolyte. So we'll be reacting to that very, very soon. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Head over to our Patreon to find full reactions of this show as well as all the other shows we react to. Social media links in the description below. And we also do a podcast. So you listen to the podcast, type in Legends Podcast, you'll find us there. And we'll see you very soon for another reaction.